So welcome to day 96. Day 96 has been such a long day, but such a beautiful day. I began work about 5 o'clock this morning and I finished at 2 p.m. But I then was slightly under pressure because I had a job interview at 3:15 in Inverness. So a big thank you to my brother who kindly let me jump in his house, iron my clothes, make this look not tired, and then scurry my way to Inverness. You know that way you go into an interview and have you remembered enough? Can you remember your own name? I was going to say something but I forgot. All those kind of things. What are they going to ask me? What if they asked me to tell me about myself? What would I say? All those emotions of your hands being sweaty, don't look at them. Make eye contact but don't look at them. All those things running through your head. Then once it's finished, you hope it goes well. And I kind of walked back to the car feeling far too warm. Had a heavy shirt on. But my biggest thing I wanted to think of, I think it was about 4:45. I just want to get out and run. So I am just going to run 3k. Almost a glorious celebration of just an ordinary day. It's just day 96. As always, I'm just finding the time just to go out, just one day at a time, one step at a time, and smile as I go. So this is day 96. I've only got 97, 98, 99, 100, 4 days left of running. I finished quite late in Inverness. I had a suit on and a suit shirt on. I felt warm and tired. But all I wanted to do was just go out and run. I thought about going out and running in Inverness, but I just wanted to get home. And then I'm straight back out the door, just doing 2 or 3k. Day 96 is getting done, and that's all I could think of. I need to run. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to run. Love you to join me. There's a channel I watch, and it's a runner based in Aviemore, and he's called The Determined Runner. And I've watched him running some of the trails in Aviemore, and he's running and talking. I think he's got one of those long selfie sticks, possibly a microphone. He's also got some fantastic drone footage of him running. And I thought to myself, I like what he does. I like how he runs and he's talking. I can't do that. I tend to run a little bit, then I press pause on my run keeper, then I chat for a little bit, then off I'll go again. So is it a continuous run? No. Is it my rules? Yes. So I've always fancied trying to run continuously with a stick. I tried to do it in the netty 10-mile road race, but with no glasses on. I wasn't sure if it was recording or what it was seeing. It was like someone in the dark, kind of shining a torch, and what can you see? So I've just kind of kept to the same way I've been doing for the last 96 days. I've got a white gimbal that tracks me and follows me. So a lot of times I'll just set it up and I'll just run by it. Almost create a path of where I'm going to. And I thought maybe I'll try similar to what the Determined Runner has. I'll try and run, have a selfie stick and try and talk. But I realised me running and talking didn't really work out, so I'm back to doing the way that I love best. And I think over the last 95 days, I've grown accustomed to maybe filming in quieter places. I could run up and down the high street. People will be there. And I was watching planes, trains and everything last night. A person called Scott, who lives in Paisley. We first kind of started watching him during 2020. And he's just filming himself walk along a random street and people behind him. I tend to think I'm only filming when there's nobody here. But with the world getting bigger, I think those places are getting smaller and smaller. So I've kind of retreated to my own 2 or 3k onto the railway track, down by a caravan park. Quite happy. But today has been a very good day. It's been a long couple of days. I've got tomorrow to get out of the way. I've got 2 more days of work. 2 more days of just getting it done. And then I'm going on holiday. But it's been a long couple of days. So I've been really trying to run, squeeze it all in. And I suppose the point I'm trying to make is that the runs have kind of kept me focused. I've been very tired. I've been working longer hours. And it probably gave me more reason to not go out, feel sorry for myself, feel tired, then have that circle repeat itself the next day. So by going out, even with Walt, even by myself, just for a few minutes, just gets me going again. So I'm hopeful that I'll hear something positive from the interview. I hope it went well. I hope the interviewer didn't walk away and goes, that young man didn't stop talking. Hope I came across okay. That's all you really want, isn't it? You can be very nervous, very dry-mouthed. You forget all the things you've rehearsed in your head, all the stories you want to tell, all the examples. You walk in, nothing. So I hope it went all right. So today, a quick run, the same old bit I always do, but I find great comfort in that. Maybe after the 100 days of running is done, I'll venture back out again. But I've quite enjoyed feeling comfort in doing the runs that I know. So let's get running, Frank. Let's enjoy this evening. It's a beautiful night now. Come on. You know you want to. But I don't think I'll upload this as a separate day 96 vlog. I kind of thought to myself, this may be a late night one at 20 past 6. 20 past 6. Remember when 20 past 6 was still alright? Now for me it's 20 past 6. So 20 past 6, I might combine this with hopefully an early morning run tomorrow. Even if it is just 3 or 4k. Maybe try and put them together. I've been getting up about 4 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully my body clock will still go, get up Frank, go a run. That's the plan. That's the plan. Nope. See, I can't do it. camera wobbles too much. I wobble too much. So, the Determined Runner on YouTube, well done. And to all those runners that I watch who run half marathons and marathons and do fantastic pace, well, probably carrying a GoPro or a DJI, well done. I managed to run 4.5 seconds and it just was bouncing everywhere, so I'm happy where this is. I might change it, but for today, let's keep running. That was just me and my shadow looking over Granton-on-Spey Caravan Park. What have I loved about a caravan park? My favourite caravan park is Clock Caravan Park in Gourock. We've stayed there maybe 2 or 3 times. The views are spectacular and we've just got so much out of it. I just loved it. But this has got a beautiful view. If you look beyond the caravan park, you'll see the Cairngorm mountain range. I always love the job that I do when people come in and ask them what they're doing, or are you running, or okay, you're cycling today. And I hear all these fabulous tales of people going walking up Cairngorm area, Ben McDooey, or we're off to do the West Highland Way. And I think, how fantastic is that? But on the other hand, I've ran for 96 days. Chased by cows, fallen over, and occasionally ran back because I forgot what I was going to say. But it doesn't matter what you do, just enjoy it. And on day 96, I'm just taking a moment just to enjoy the view. It's just nice to smile, isn't it? Day 96. I keep thinking about Doctor Who quotes. And the very famous final line of David Tennant's first incarnation as a Doctor. When he stands there and says, I don't want to go. And it gets me every time. But I don't. But it's a body of work that I can hopefully be rightly proud of. On day 96, I don't want to go. But let's keep moving. So there's nothing better than being grounded by children. I just ran by some local young children and some of them were shouting, "Are you a YouTuber?" I decided to carry on and not answer them. But to my amazement, some young boys just shouted, "He's just an old man running." And I think that perfectly sums up what the last 96 days have been all about. It's just an old man running. And that's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. So day 96 is done. It's not my dog.